Let's first of all establish what a masculine man is. Now, there is like so much information out there, in particular on TikTok, where you hear about a feminine woman and a masculine man. But what is, like, in your opinion, what is the definition of a masculine man, and what traits can we look for as females if we are attracted to men in a potential person that we want to date?
Yeah, 100%. So a masculine man has high integrity. He's confident, but also humble, not arrogant. And some traits that he's going to embody are leadership, ambition, decisiveness, and protection. So he embodies those the best he can. He's also mastered his emotions. So he's not a victim to his emotions. His emotions work for him, not the other way around.
Okay. And I guess that's, you only figure that out in time? Because I'm thinking people can pretend.
They can pretend to a certain degree, but if a guy is pretending to do all that perfectly, maybe he's just trying to embody it the best he can, which is actually a positive. I want you to enter the dating world with a sense of optimism that people are who they are. So I got a thing on trust that I want you to try to envelop, that trust people for who they are, trust that you can see people for who they are. So if you see a snake, trust yourself that you will recognize that it's a snake. I like to think about trust on a scale of 1 to 10. If you meet a stranger, what level of trust do you think naturally you would give them?
Not a lot.
What out of 10 do you think?
A stranger? 3?
So 3 is a level of mistrust. So down to towards the bottom
Ah.
3 is you think that they're going to cause harm to you.
Oh, it depends, doesn't it? Because it depends on like how I'm meeting them, where I'm meeting them. Yeah, I guess like maybe in the middle. Maybe that's a better answer, like a 5. So I'm not going in there suspecting they're wanting to, screw me over, but then also not giving them everything because I don't know who they are.
Much better answer. Much better. 100%. I naturally want to trust people more than most people do. So I try to trust people just automatically at a 6. And it always works pretty well. Just naturally give them a little bit more than they should have. And it usually works out pretty well. The chance of achieving success if you're optimistic goes up about 400% compared to pessimistic. So a girl on online dating, if she's pessimistic, bitter, cynical, she's not going to achieve a 10 out of 10. They can see it. And a high value guy won't give a negative girl a second of time.
And that's understandable. I mean, even if we were to swap positions and genders, no one wants to feel like someone doesn't trust them or they're suspicious of them constantly. If there's reasons to like certain behaviors, but what I do see, and I see this as well with friends and girlfriends, they are so suspicious on absolutely every guy. And even when a guy will approach them in a respectful way, their guard's up straight away. And that's, from what I've seen, quite a deterrent and unattractive actually quality in a female
Super
from a
unattractive.
guy's perspective. Yeah, yeah. But I guess it's hard, like you say, going into that with a level of trust. And I think a lot of people build up this resentment over time in the dating world where they've gotten screwed over time and time and time again. And so to them, the enemy is the person trying to screw them over, right? When in fact, what's actually happening is their unresolved issues around their relationships is what's sabotaging the potential of actually finding someone that could be a really good match for them.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we start with a lot of work on that self-sabotaging and leaving the past in the past. They got to enter that dating stage with a positive type, joyous energy, unless they're just going to wreck everything. Like, so important.
Yeah.